Now, second floor. I always forget which side's which. I don't think I have too many memories of this. There was like a Radio Shack, and I think Radio Shack and Suncoast were the other side, but... And I think for a while in this area there's an NAACP thing. It looks like, obviously, like, this whole thing is new construction. They've, like, demolished part of it, and now they're already starting to demolish it even before it's closed in a few days. And that was the second floor entrance to the Macy's. Macy's closed several years ago, but it was still a huge part of the mall. That was a Barnes & Noble up until a couple of months ago. I'm usually not going to go into these, like, outer areas because they take so much time, but there is something that I should point out of interest. Now, this is an interesting Jurassic Park game. It was, like, it's based on, like, the island being destroyed by a volcano, but it was made in, like, 2014, which is, like, 3 years before Fallen Kingdom came out, which I just always found that interesting. That business used to be a Jumbo Juice, but that was like 15 years ago. It's since changed. I think that was a Claire's. And then last time I was here a couple of months ago, that was a GameStop. I actually went to that one quite a bit. And then I think what is now Tada was Suncoast up until like a couple of years ago. That was where you would rent a lot of movies from. And then somewhere next to that was where Radio Shack was until Radio Shack went bankrupt a couple of years ago. Well, not bankrupt, but yeah. And then that wooden thing for the longest time was actually like a place you can rent RC cars and like RC drones and stuff. I don't remember exactly when it went out of business, but I think it was around COVID. A lot of the stuff changed during COVID. Oh, never mind what I said about the NAACP. That's actually this floor. I always get both sides confused. I always got, because this place isn't going to be around for much longer. That was... I think that's relatively new, but for a while it was some kind of board game thing, but now, obviously, it isn't.
Yeah, true.
Oh, they sell the sign. I think the I place used to be the Radio Shack. And yeah, I think the Tada is what used to be the Suncoast. That is the second floor.